Have you ever wondered where language comes from? How do we go from simple grunts and gestures to composing poetry and debating philosophy? It's one of the greatest mysteries of human history, but scientists have some fascinating ideas. Let's journey back in time to explore the birth of language. For a long time, our early ancestors, like Australopithecus, likely communicated a lot like modern apes do, using calls, gestures, and body language to warn of predators or signal where to find food. It was effective, but limited. They couldn't discuss the past or plan for the future. The big change started with Homo habilis, the handy man, around 2.5 million years ago. Making stone tools wasn't just about having clever hands. It required complex thought and planning. Some scientists believe that the same brain regions used for making tools are linked to language. Imagine teaching someone how to chip away at a rock to create a sharp edge. It's much easier with words than just pointing and grunting. This tool-making theory suggests that our need to pass on skills was a major driver for developing more complex communication. Then came Homo erectus. They were master fire makers and coordinated hunters. Hunting large animals isn't a solo job. It requires teamwork, strategy, and clear communication. You need to be able to say, "You go that way, I'll go this way, and we'll corner it by the river." This need for social coordination probably pushed our language abilities even further. Their vocal tracts were also developing, allowing for a wider range of sounds than their predecessors. But the real revolution happened with us, Homo sapiens. Around 100,000 years ago, something clicked. Our brains had evolved, especially the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for abstract thought and symbolism. This is when we see the first signs of art, rituals, and complex social structures. This cognitive leap is key. Language isn't just about describing what's in front of you. It's about creating shared realities. We can now talk about spirits, myths, and tribal identities. This leads to the gossip theory. Professor Robin Dunbar suggests that language evolved as a form of social grooming. As our social groups grew larger, picking nits off everyone became impractical. Language-specifically gossip allowed us to maintain social bonds, understand who to trust, who to avoid, and who was a reliable partner. It helped us navigate our increasingly complex social world and build stronger, more cohesive communities. So, how do we go from sounds to actual words? One idea is the onomatopoeia theory, where our first words were imitations of sounds in nature, like swoosh for wind or buzz for a bee. Another is the gesture theory, which proposes that spoken language evolved from hand signals. As our hands got busier with tools, the communication shifted to our mouths. Think about how we still use our hands when we talk. It's a deeply ingrained connection. Ultimately, there probably isn't one single answer. The birth of language was likely a gradual process, a perfect storm of tool-making, social cooperation, cognitive evolution, and the simple human need to connect with others. It's what allowed us to build civilizations, create science, and share our deepest feelings. It's not just a tool. It's the very fabric of our humanity. What do you think was the biggest factor? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into our incredible past.